the sky is falling, so put on your tinfoil hat. We're going to talk about maybe some theories behind this statement. Morgan Stanley says NFTs are the next to watch after UST collapse. They've got bad predictions for NFT. The first point, Darian, that you brought up is that Morgan Stanley is the one making this prediction.
Yeah, so Morgan Stanley has, they're a financial institution, and they obviously sell interest rate vehicles, things to earn interest and investment vehicles. And so if they're stating that this other cool investment is crappy, they might be essentially planning to bring it down because it poses a risk to their financial stability and their financial future. You can make way more in crypto than you could in any other investment vehicle. Why would you get into any other investment vehicle?
We need to look at the difference between the two, though. I mean, crypto and even stable coins, I mean, that's a whole machine inside itself. And then there's NFTs, which are kind of a different, they're on the blockchain and they're in that technology, but it's not the same. So it's interesting. Yeah. I'm not sure how are you going to pull off the same craziness that they did with Luna.
Yeah, so the idea, I think the only way that they could is they would have to go after the biggest dog on the block, which we all know is Yuga Labs with Bored Ape Yacht Club. And to do that,
CryptoPunks now, right?
Yeah, and so to do that, they would have to essentially cripple them from like a, I don't know,
legal standpoint,
stating that, hey, they committed so much fraud, they're doing this, they're offering this sort of security, blah, 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 and they're not registered, or, there's ways that they could lobby against them, I think, and bring them down from like the outside or the corporation standpoint versus actually taking them over in the digital world, like UST fell because of some I don't know, coordinated effort, it seemed like. But with that, an outside thing.
With that coordinated effort, somebody made a lot of money.
Yeah.
To destroy Yuga Labs, you don't make no money off of that. You just destroy the NFT market, which I guess you could now say that would potentially give your real market more, but I don't think so, because so many people would lose. They wouldn't be spending money on other stuff. I don't see a positive to making it all fail for anybody. But do you guys?
There's also the aspect of PR. This is, to me, maybe best case scenario, the easiest low hanging for your Morgan Stanley. You want other investments to be the better investment besides anything but crypto. Mm-hmm. And so, hey, when they're down, you're going to kick them while they're down. It's a PR thing. Convince people you want to sow doubt. I mean, that to me is the lowest effort. Like, the more I think about it, of course you're going to say something like that.
Well, they've already got their hands in the media and stuff like that. They've already done press releases. Like, they know how this works. They know how to cripple a company by using the news outlets. And so it's definitely in their realm. I'm not saying it's going to happen or that there's any value from it, other than the fact that people would be scared out of NFTs.
Right. And like Clint said, it's oh crap, where'd my mind go? My mind
public relations stuff.
Yeah, they don't need to do much.
PR.
They don't need to do much to cause the habit. When you're that much of a behemoth, everybody listens to when you say something, and all you got to do is give this little bit of doubt. And I mean, we see that, and there's no place better than in the crypto space, where we see huge craziness happening up and down from one tweet or one company saying, hey, we're going to get in, and oh my gosh, the whole world blows up. So I guess maybe it doesn't have to be a giant conspiracy. They could just be saying
I've got another theory.
Oh, let's hear it.
So Morgan Stanley actually started purchasing Bitcoin and stuff. I believe they offer that as a vehicle, as an investment vehicle. And knowing that Bitcoin is in such low supply versus the US dollars, they might be hedging their bets heavily and trying to get into Bitcoin at a lower price. So if the NFT market collapsed, I think that would bring down the crypto price even lower, giving them a better entry point at a lower price. That's just that's based on speculation, but
yeah,
that's stuff I think that's true.
The power the power of words, though, because like I've pulled up here, this is the third point on the article here, is the bank notes that while crypto markets have been trading badly since November, they have been shocked by the collapse of the third-party stablecoin. And this is, again, anytime I see emotional language coming from an authority, that's interesting to me, because they're shocked. They want you to be shocked about
too.
Yeah.
That's
We're all
interesting.
shocked.
Shocking. See there, we told you so. It's crap. Don't do it.
Yeah,
What else does this article talk about? I mean, I'm going off on my tinfoil hat, but what's the article? What's actually allegedly
fun,
true here?
It's fun, though. I mean, so far we've just had opinions, but next point here is that crypto-backed stable coins have become an important part of the leverage built within the de facto ecosystem.
DeFi ecosystem.
Oh, DeFi.
Yeah, decentralized finance.
It could be de facto too. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm kind of far away here. The note says, adding that this one event has led to increased uncertainty and instability that has resulted in a broader reevaluation of where my crypto prices should be trading.
This is not the first time, though. Come on, people.
This isn't the
We've
first
had
rodeo or
giant
anything.
exchanges fail, and the whole crypto. This is not even the worst.
I think this is probably the first time that institutions are getting into it heavily,
And they got
offering it as an investment vehicle, and now they got to be like, oh well, yep, it's dangerous. Let's come back to these safe 2%, 0.06% gains in your savings account, guys.
This is interesting.
I
don't see it.
What I want to see, though, is data, and that's what I feel like I'm missing here, because these are a checklist of opinions. Morgan Stanley says that its clients are asking whether the large fall in crypto prices and the depegging of stable coins poses a more systematic risk for the broader financial markets. Again, it's just, hey, people are asking, our clients are asking, they're concerned about this.
Yeah, but that's the thing, is like everything is taking a hit. I mean, there's a few things that aren't, like housing market has not taken a hit yet, but they've dropped, or they've raised the rates, and so typically there's an increase or a decrease on the price of the housing. But so there's a few things, but the market's kind of in a free for all because they printed so much money. Like, it can't go up this much. Like, it's right now the evaluation of everything is higher than it's ever been in any bubble in history. So like, but it's all speculative evaluations. Yeah. And so the speculative evaluation is higher than it's ever been on any other bubble. And so what do you expect? There's got to be a bringing back down of the market. There's got to be a recorrection, so that it doesn't just go up forever.
Yeah. Well, my 401k is taking a hit, and none of that's in crypto, as far as I'm aware.
I switched mine to a self-directed IRA. I want some real gains, and it went up like 50%. It's probably up 25%, but that's more than my 401k would have done, if it wasn't in crypto. So
yeah, mine took a beating. Bad.
That's why you bought some Bitcoin, huh?
Yeah.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Well, this is interesting. I don't think Morgan Stanley knows what they're necessarily talking about. I do think maybe they're just throughout history, when new technology comes out, the winners, the big winners, have negative thought. They don't want to move aside. They don't want a new thing to kind of be the next big deal.
Oh yeah,
so
it could obliterate them.
Yes, and they want to ignore it. Or
banks.
It's funny to me because it happens over and over and over again. The big corporations like, no, we're not gonna. We're gonna fight. We're gonna destroy. Them, and sometimes they succeed, but it never lasts. Mm-mm. The technology eventually will overcome, and they have to move to the side. And NFTs aren't, and crypto are not ever gonna fail. It's just eventually
that seed planted. At least the next generation will take it off, and then sprout that growth of the tree. Absolutely. Whatever the innovation is.
The other thing it makes me think about this being a PR effort is because it came out on a Monday. Good news comes out on a Monday. Bad news comes out on Fridays from public relations, because you want everyone to forget about it, move on with their weekend. But Morgan Stanley doesn't want you to forget about it. I don't think that's a mistake, honestly.
Interesting.
That is
very
part
interesting.
of it. So.
Well,
Yeah, let us know what you think. Put your tinfoil hats on or whatever. Take them off. Tell us we're up in the night. We'd love to know.
If you dare, take them off.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.